Hello, and welcome to Scottish Pagan Pride, the first ever pagan pride event we've run in Scotland. Now, this year marks the 50th anniversary of the Pagan Federation, and it is also the 30th anniversary since the Pagan Federation Scotland was born as an independent part of that organisation, though still very closely linked. Now, this conference aims to celebrate that milestone, and we have a great range of speakers in store for you today, including Vivian Crowley, Oberon Zell, and Dr. Louise Yeoman, to name but a few. Now, the theme for this event is pride. But what is pride? Well, normally people associate pride with the LGBTQ plus community, which is how the pride movement originally started. Today, pride is a series of events celebrating diversity and demanding equality for some of the most marginalised minority groups and communities. Yes, Pride started life with a focus on LGBTQ plus rights and recognition, and this is due to the historic discrimination those communities have faced. You don't need to go too far back in time to a time when you could face some severe discrimination, harassment, abuse, imprisonment, and even conversion therapy just for being gay. You don't have a straight pride parade, and you don't have straight pride parades because there's really no need for it, as straight people aren't bullied or threatened or made to feel ashamed just for being straight. And straight people didn't have to campaign for straight person marriage. Now, pagan pride started for that very same reason, and it has been going on now worldwide for 30 years. And let us not forget that paganism wasn't always legal either. And I know a great many pagans who have faced some severe bullying, threatening behaviour and harassment, and have been made to feel deeply ashamed just for being pagan. And I know pagans who have faced conversion therapy and have even had exorcisms performed on them for being pagan. And just like the LGBTQ plus community, we have faced some severe and extreme persecution, and we still do today in several countries. Now, 50 years ago, when the Pagan Federation began their work, you could still lose your job or your livelihood and have your children taken away by social services just for being pagan. And I know several pagans who have had bricks thrown through their windows or have been forced to leave their homes just for their faith. Now, today things have started to change. And in Scotland, we have now pagan legal celebrants able to conduct legal pagan weddings. And there are now in Scotland more legal pagan weddings than there are weddings by the Mormon and Jewish faith communities. In Scotland, we have pagan university chaplains, we have pagan literature available in hospitals, and we even have pagans in prominent places within interfaith engagement. And we even have a pagan religious education syllabus in place for guidance in Scottish schools, although I don't know anywhere it is being used. We even have a pagan tick box this year for the first time in the annual census for Scotland. And this is a result of 20 years of campaigning. And all of these things increase our visibility and inclusion in a great many areas of Scottish society. We have achieved so much in the last 50 years, and yet, as the results of the Pagan Discrimination Survey has taught us, we have so far still to go. As the Pagan Federations gather together now to celebrate our 50th anniversary together, it is a good time to celebrate with pride in who we are, pride in what we have accomplished so far, and pride in all that we will achieve in future, especially with the support and backing of our wonderful pagan community. We are proud pagans. Say it loud.